Here come Hyunmin and Bane.
Might be tested soon enough. They look like they want to square up for the engagement. That is a fight to be taken. Hyunmin! Never to be outdone. This kid is shining on the biggest of stages.
Killer instinct. And I think they've got a lot of players on this team that have it.
Hello, flashback. Hello.
Here's another one.
Yeah, a couple of eco kills rack it up nice and early, and the confidence must be flowing right now for DRX. Mako, he's going to trail back now, a bit of a rolling retreat.
It's good awareness from Fnatic, really, but it has allowed them to get 4 defenders in position. Fnatic saving util, but as the pop comes through, DRX will have a good resistance here.
Yeah, gearing up for it now. It's a lot of util going to be sent forwards. Hyunmin, here he is, trying to really light them up. This guy won off his stopped. You're kidding me? Smoke in your face does not matter. Mako still alive, sitting pretty to the corner, but not for long. Through this one, but it is stalled out entirely. Plant has to go down. Alpha's got a heavy task ahead of him. Has to really deal with all of this one. The double dash in, crashes, puts a bullet towards it, and Alpha delivering. Prowler again, that trip. I want to really play off the back of this one. Way out into the open, that's a steel garden. You're going to be forced to respect that one. TPing back in away. The sidearm! Pulled out, freeing. Hello! Shorty into the hands of Bane. That's long distance and range of freeing. Has been set up beautifully. Still jammed out. Hinder! And what? A supplementary fire! They spot each other out. And now getting a bit of a move on. Smoke layer down. Horn is broken. Freeing. Defense in his mind. The captain to cover. Through the smoke. Watching onto the angle. Mako falls. Freeing! Gets off just in time. Your feet.
Here comes the breach ultimate.
Rolling under Mako. He's still holding down a conversion path like you said, and that sets it up beautifully. Mako strikes where it hurts. Slow to a crawl once more. And the flood in from DRX ready to put a stop.
DRX having 3 players ready to defend the B split, but Steel Garden's going to force them out.
Steel Garden fault line, slowing it down, freeing. He did get out just in time, but that is a lot of ults being used now. Overdrive, and that's freeing, just putting the bullet straight to the body. The brain of Kayak, double holding up. Hyunmin is fast onto the scene of the crime. Now YouTuber, what is that? From the bloody brink. It's Alpha again. Inserts himself and shouts out his authority onto the round. What a stamp.
This is paranoia, but most are starting to think it might not be an A finish.
Chronicle, it's going to come down to reaction times here. He's now holding util, wants to square up and take that fight. Double ups, shoulder to shoulder, him and Crashy. He's doing enough damage. Make sure to slow the approach. DRX really being stalled up, chewed up, and with that C's connecting, trying to spot the tendrils. Where the hell are those bullets going? Time is of the essence. No anticipation for Mako, but it's all being covered. Chronicle, what a time to come alive. Bane trying to batter his way past this one, but with time going down to the shreds and finer moments.
It is for Crashies to play through.
Ball to peak, it's a horn forwards again, but now this is getting a little bit messy. It's a fault line again, sidestepped and avoided. Sees is good, and the paranoia a little bit better, but still, Hyunmin lights out, double dash forwards again, but recalled back just to get tricky with it. Chronicle forced out into the open. His position noted from...
Bills are just not going his way. He's got himself on a good line, but that's not where DRX are looking to go.
Full contact, so brave when you know that Kayak is holding on to the operator. And Alpha, rifle aim tested. Hyunmin with the trade. Chronicle, it's a fault line up towards the top section of it, and the kills they claim at least, and the space is there for DRX. Flashback. See if he can take that fight, but Kayak finally spotted and reveals his hand. He's doubled up. Has some backup. Bane looking to bait. Shoulder just peeking out, but you really want to test that guy, Kayak. Back. Alpha can't really kill the clone in time, so it's unfortunate for him. Triggered early. Now primed, ready for the pounce. Bit of an exec coming through. Thorns to slow it down. Hyunmin, it's not favor trying to take a fight like that. Will recall all the way back into it. Still, it's going even, not quite. Scales being tipped in the favor of Fnatic, all at the back of Alpha here. Doing some heavy lifting now, 7th again, but that has just gone wide again with a shot. Flash didn't even connect it to the first place, but what a stun. Follow-ups there. Fnatic filling in the gaps, making sure to reinforce all the available areas where there could be that weak spot. Double dash forwards again, freeing, doing some damage. Carving out a path to success into B, flashback. There's a TP as well, just to get into the cross. Has that spike in his hands, and now a fight forwards again. Convergent paths, this sort of connection, just into the back. Chronicle was a sit-in duck. No help, no bailout, but Boaster will at least answer back. Flashback and free now in a 2v3. Nightfall now used to get some more information. It's going to be 2 tags. Plenty more where that came from now. You can see it, Fnatic gearing up.
Oh, the
One
TP.
step after another, the TP forwards, no sound cues. Freeing, it's all comes down to reaction. He's not going to be knowing exactly where Boaster's playing. And he slipped the net into a 1v1 now, but time ticking away onto the defuse. Half earned. Boaster taps, trying to pull Freeing out wide and into the open, but he doesn't expect it.
It drags Fnatic, kicking and screaming forward to believe.
Walkabouts, Guardian in hand. kicking and screaming. He might have just done it, but surely, what is that? I'm not too sure.
Where did the shots go?
Need a 0.25 at that one. It's going to be gaining a ton of info. Backside control, Ron in Thunder. This is committed nice and early. Push back. Again, not allowing for that plan to go down, to get it into the post plan once more. Still with that U-tilt up. Wall into your face in close quarter combat. That's where it's going to be thriving now. Hunter's Fury, another layer towards it. And there is no comfortable ground to stand. DRX here. The best of 5 lower finals. Pressure into the corner. Alpha, yeah, spotted out. There's that recall. And look at it. They just follow it. The sight lines onto the minimap. The blind is good. The rifle aim could be a little bit better, but still, it's the kill that counts. Oh, to most of this site now. And Kayak, he's there. Operator in hand. Still finds it. Flashback now. Left to answer back. Can he do it? Can he get it done? The reactions are fast as anything. And surely this is it. TP backing away. Kayak all on his shoulders to survive in our opening map here. The DRX just like that, they scatter, peel up the rug, peel up the curtain. DRX don't want to give any more opening fights, no more engagements. They want to play this one with discipline. They want to make that statement, and what a statement it is.
Things on flashback.
Spotted, freeing there onto the side as well, and well, aim well trained, anticipating that this fight could be taken, dinked across the board here. So much damage being done, and the Fnatic players getting whistled down. It's almost anything, nothing at all. Boaster very much alone now. ISO needs some bailout from the rest of his team. Flashback looking to see if he can square up and take that fight nice and early, but the IGL makes him pay and makes him hurt for it. Chronicle following up again. B-side's going to be there for the taking here. 2v3 for DRX to play and make it a 1v3.
All on the back of Bane, coming up through the flank. Alpha the first.
Yeah, it's an off angle as well. Not
A podium spot before. DRX looking to try to take the fight to them in mid on a bit more of an eco round.
seen them really squaring up. Look at that, the recall is popped off again, but it's haphazard, really thrown together at the last minute. But that blind is good. The damage not quite with the follow-up. Instant reaction called for here by Fnatic. Moving over towards B. Leaves it into the hands of Freeing, but he doesn't have a weapon for it. Only the full armor. Has the util though to try and slow them down. Everybody goes over the wall at the same time. The blind is even better. Bane drifting back and away here to trade intact here from Crashies and Chronicle. They combine their might, and that is a foul. Box for the way the Fnatic like to play. Normally the slow siege, normally the ones to take their time, but return at least to kill going his way. Dimensional Drift now is going to get that extra information. 1, 2, 3 players spotted, looking for the fourth, and he's found it. Now going to be calling for the rest of his team to see if they can collect these kills. It's a good blind. Flashback, exits, Crashies! Delivering and raining down and laying onto him. Goes both ways, and now in a 2v3. Still all onto Hyunmin, Mako. See if they can find a way back past this one, but the smoke only just earned up, and Alpha's ready. He's got a shorty, held in hands, ready for the... But again, they go over the wall together. Emphasis being placed, and the gun just does not come back in time. Might set up for success once more. Fnatic are coming into this one drilled, ready. Discipline in their hearts. Gonna lay claim to most of this one here. Already with that side control, still feeling uncomfortable as a hinder that does connect, and DRX should be surely getting this one. No way! A real step up from him. Now you're seeing ult's gonna be popped off. All earned prior. Kayak's behind. That's Steel Garden. Hello, where's he going with that one? They're trying to combine their might again with a util to follow through. Convergent paths, that's enough of a slowdown. No one's home, no one entering into this side. The pit's going to be layered down anyway. That's going to attempt to get them back in, but DRX answering back. It's a quick pivot. Fnatic not looking to contest over towards B now, and they're going to get that mad sprint over towards the A side. It is open for the taking, but it's still left in that player disadvantage.
See whether Boaster can hold the Horde off for a moment.
It's an onslaught now. It's going to be approaching his position rapidly at that slightest of off angles, and that, no, okay, the Nightfall on top of it. He's not able to take that fight. Stand his ground towards it, and the back to Crashies. Instinct kicking in, the awareness in the back of his mind that he's being pressured from multiple locations. Crashies, no way, no way! DRX can catch a bloody break! The Americans being on for the split now. It's a Dimensional Drift disrupting this one again, but he's being pulled back off to the side. We'll see if he can exit out into them. Flash is held into the hand, but again, the weapons removed, but not inspecting it, not clearing it. Finally, the weapons are free into their hands. Hyunmin trying to jump onto the chance, but Alpha! He's a monster, man! Tucked into the corner. It's a nightmare of a round has been turned here for DRX. Thought the time could have got away from them, but now it's left up to Bane, and at this point, they know exactly where he stands. 11-1. Shots missing the mark. alerting to the position. Fnatic can still take this one, and as well as they take it together, trade it out, at least with the one. Chronicle, though, he's delivering it now. He's raining and hammering down those blows with the pistols in hand. The damage is going awry. Not really landing onto the opposition, but as I say that, it's Bane. Name a couple of kills while they're at it, and slowly closing in onto it, but Fnatic, they take the initiative. Forwards is the fight. Oh my god, what is that by Bane?
It's a big one.
Handed it as well. That's a Bulldog in the hands of Chronicle. Double dash over and around and recall. My god, Chronicle! 8 bullets left, and this could get dicey, this could get dangerous. We were talking about it. Any one of these Fnatic players could step up, deliver those blows, and my god, an ace on the Thrifty, 5 HP and a Dream right now, back against the wall, freeing.
I'm worried about the clock here.
Yeah, 22 seconds left, and they've got bodies and players in position. Flashback, refight towards it, the flash not good, and as well as he hops up, it's not a favorable fight to take. Fnatic, this is how you get back into it now with shots landing like this. Mako, straight back to the spectator seat, and what a mistake to make, because just like that, it's flipped on its head. A 2v3. Bane and freeing. Everybody wants to push this one back, but Boaster, util available to start, is going to be deaded. Pushing them back and away out of the fray, and fight to be taken again, but a wall in the face of Bane, so damn uncertain. It's a tap, looking for that reaction, looking to see where these DRX players are lying around. Snappy in the end, but the reactions need to be sharper than that. Not too many bullets left remaining. Time on the defuse. Time again is drifting. Boaster to be defended as a half onto it. A tap. Time still away for it. Where's the swing?
Freeing must have crashed or something, man.
Where is it?
He's just not even taking the fight.
That's so unfortunate.
He's just AFK in B-Link.
Oh, man. Doesn't give away the game just yet. 5 players grouped up over towards A now, looking to apply that pressure. Reinforcements need to arrive, and what a perfect paranoia just in time. Poster towards the back, and the shots don't land. The recall back, and Alpha DRX are playing themselves in anyway. What a way to assert yourself and announce yourself to the party.
But DRX can be pretty overwhelming. They take the front side at least.
Yeah, it's slow for now. Trying to save a bits and pieces of the util to try and take into the further fights. Deep smoke that's going to be layered down and dropped down. Still that logs angle is going to be anticipated. Mako to clear it. That dart not dealt with. It does light up multiple players, but they're flooding in now, trying to get the fight going. But what a flash and blind. It is flashback with the immediate answer back.
Can't go anywhere here. You just got to re-hit.
Comes down to this fight taking. It's an off angle though, and this is disjointed. Freeing, he's not ready for the trade. Almost immediately off that back. Fnatic forwards again. Alpha wants to step up even more. Cage in your face though, and this is damage being dished out on either side of things. Crashes! It's 2 instantly layered out, and Freeing takes the right time to strike. Patience played, but doesn't have control towards the back of the site. Poster left turning around, looking for the time to see if he can deal that death blow. Denied for now. Freeing spotted out just from that barrel, and the shots are going wide. Poster still with that control. It's going on
no
the side. Mako! He's done him dirty with that one. IGL v IGL action, and the running and gunning is what's saving them in this. Kayak in a 1v2. And no one willing to give him that sign of life. No one willing to give him that fight.
Oh,
Mako!
it's illegal!
But up in mid here, flashback. He might get overzealous, and indeed, that's a head. Get out at least now. There's about 40 seconds left. Double dash in. That's a TP alongside it. Reveals the position. Kai doesn't care. All popped off, and he is safe as anything. Even a gun reclaimed in the process. He's got a rifle now, and this is applying from multiple directions. Plan from DRX is caught for. It's going to be towards that A-Link area, but you still have the smokes to contest with. These players are going to dig deep. If they fight on the site in a position like this, Fnatic have got them surrounded.
Drone doesn't get a tag on Bane. He'll have a chance.
Broken, but there's no fair fight, no squared up engagement. Dart reveals, Hyunmin spotted, noted, out, and this is too much to overcome. Overwhelmed here. And they've got a ton of util to do it. It's a paranoia to lead the charge, and I mean, Freeing just worse for the way. Didn't expect that one. Mako is going to try and hold it down here. Recall into the corner. The heads are turned. What is that from flashback? It's a TP up the gut, straight through onto the site, but his immediate return of that fire. Kayak is there. Lying in wait now with the operator, might get another chance of things as well with the contact plays of DRX. They're playing right into Kayak's wheelhouse. And Bane's in a 1v2. Unexpected, unanticipated. Alpha, yeah, should be able to do it easy enough. No theft, hold on. Spotted out where Crashies is, a flash as well, but he's repositioned. The reposition is paranoia, they don't know! They don't know! It's a hard clearance, and Crashy thrives underneath it. Buying enough time for the rest of his team to get in. It's an anger smoke place, and this is dangerous territory. Dangerous indeed. Bane rattling a couple of heads, trying to knock it all together, but that is way too much to deal with. Of this one, hopping up behind. Crashy's patience played and pays off beautifully. Nice little two-piece. And a lockdown even inserted towards the tail end. They want to seal this one up. Getting a move on, Boaster knows it. He hears it. All sound cues falls to him. And they're already calling for the players to move forwards. That is spam into the corner. Mako didn't know where to stand into that one. TP as well, unexpected as anything. Another fight taken towards it. This is so damn aggressive. Fnatic, they don't let them breathe, man. Not a single inch of space is given up. There needs to be a course correction for DRX. Everything they're doing, butting their heads against a brick wall against them. The best spot, the biggest stage of the year. Doesn't stop. Eke around overall, but there's a tag and damage done through the wall. Alpha, with him gone, a lot of the setup removed, and again the call for the speed up. It's a double dash over, the recall as well, going to be pulling them all the way back, but again, okay, follow the traces, and you're going to be finding your marks. Damage done to all of them, up on top of logs. They are not ready for this. PaperX, or excuse me, DRX, giving glimpses of PaperX with the way that they're bloody playing, but Crashy, still a danger player. Lays it in towards the back, but he's just one man. What can he do? Lights up. Knows where the two players stand. TP across. This is a crossfire setup. Flash forward to the fight taken. And there it is. Player removed. The gate crash. Lines in your face. TP to be taken. Into the back. It's a fake one. Double dash over towards him, but that's a pocket to play in. Alpha strikes where it hurts the most. You don't have your diligence and you're not clearing this one out. Hyunmin is just trying to punch a hole through the defense. It's too much though, way too much. And just like that, in rapid succession, it's Fnatic trying to end this one 6-6. Even up the half, blind in your face, shots fired in the dark, but surely a matter of reveal his position before he's known, and he's trying to re-clear off into the corner. Overwhelmed, potentially damage. Oh my goodness! Coverage there from Chronicle. Bottom section of mid. Could have been even more deadly at that, but Mako still delivering, still raining down those blows.
How on earth was he able to get so much value for just going on that swing?
Just absurdity.
Doing a thing.
Turret gone, that's an okay! Large face with the presence here. Fnatic are never down and out for the count, even with the weaker weaponry. Fight taken forwards towards them. Reaction here from DRX, but this is overwhelming. Potentially there, the bodies are just toppled. Backflips occurring onto the B site. And all in the name of Fnatic. They spill it out in the blood of their enemies. What a return. And it feels inevitable at that. Bane, he didn't come into this with much weaponry whatsoever. That's laying at the feet of his comrades.
He won't be leaving with much either.
Damage done to Kron. 7 bullets. Rapidly from behind, crashes onto the flank. This surely should be a done deal. Finished business, especially with the damage done to Bane. Steps forwards. Chronicle, save pair of hands for this guy. Here, the A site. Momentarily there, smokes on smokes here, pushing them back, and the paranoia is the extra element, just in case. You can see Diligence there with the anchor smoke.
Yeah, definitely. Looking to put down the snake bite, throw down a little bit more utility, and buy time for the orb to come back up.
Paranoia, dart, double dash forwards. Hold on, he's playing this one into the anchor smoke. This is rapid by DRX. Kills acclaimed across the board. But a weaker weaponry, surely they can't stay the hand of them. Up from the high ground, Kayak's got his eye on it. Flash in your face, and he's made it a 1v1. Flash back versus Kayak. Yoru v Yoru, and it comes down to the final margins. Deep drone. Spots it out, but again, there's that uncertainty here for DRX, and it's all about how they hold on to this one. It's Bane and Mako, though, the ones without guns, and they're trying to find this one. Mako, bullet to the back of the head. No surviving that one, big reveal, and they are just so damn unaware. Crashies looking to take over this.
He's a big game player, and he makes big game decisions. He's just contacted fully in on A.
Welcome to my world.
With the pit drop down as well, that surely should be it. Flashback attempts to be that playmaker. Inserts himself back in when Chronicle was occupied with the ult, but to no avail. Hyunmin and Free now left in that 2v3. Dire straits. Gotta try and spot where these players could be behind him, but again, there's so much to account for.
And Hyunmin's not even attempting this.
No.
So it was all on freeing. Maybe B cubby ult. And so DRX looking to fight over A lobby, expecting that to be the location.
Flashback again.
What a shot!
Crouches into it. Oh my! The damage done is just overwhelming. It's too much to counteract. It's taking absolutely everything for DRX to remain in the game. The Fnatic are so willing to just walk all over them.
As soon as there's a little bit of extra pressure, that's
Not exactly where Freeing is playing, but he's going to try and take the play here. What is going on? Lit up Freeing, really being ISO booster. It's making matters and taking him into his own hands. Smoke blooms, blossoms, the recall just saves the day. Damage is being done though on either side. Eventual drift. It's a decision to be made here. choosing to use it. DRX is sending it, flying forwards. It's getting that feel, spots out the two of them. One is missing, flash into the back. Oh my! This is Fnatic fully taking over. Calling for the call, what a shot is that? Just takes the peek anyway. It's a predictable play with a lockdown now. It's going to clear out most of the way into the A site. DRX, how do they play it?
How do you get back in against Chronicles? Oh, they're going to waylay all this.
You can try and fight this, there's 3 seconds left. Use just to try and slow down the approach to make sure that they can't scale, but that is entertainment into the back anyway. Can we fake pressure? DRX holding it down, rooted to the spot, unwilling to give an inch. And time bled out of them. There's no pit. Is it signs of life? A lot of pressure, and Freeing needs help. He needs it now. Bullets raining down as a paranoia forwards, but they anticipate it. They buy their time and they temper the moment. Fnatic have found that opening, and it's going to take heroics, but Mako can't compete. Not against it. Fnatic primed, the pit lay it down, flashback finished. Fnatic surely have done it. All the way. A fight in showers. Orb tapped, given up and conceded. They want KayaxSoul online ASAP. Deep drone, that's a saturate refight called for. TP Alba, they've left Alpha out in the middle of nowhere. Boaster, what a step up from the IGL.
He forced the Bulldog and it feels like it's still going to end A.
Crashies, hold on, what's going on here? There's fights to be happening across the board. Towards this A site, Sowers are sent flying forwards up into Lamps. Hyunmin, not committed, tuck tight, and that is insanity! He's up for an ace and around like this! And he's pulled them straight back into the game!
He's committed to this one.
Chronicles watching, and look at that, primed and ready onto it. It's picture perfect with a crosshair placement, and even Boaster with his attack side up, laying claim to his life. There's only so much you can do from a spot like this. Hyunmin might be forcing the issue again. Sidestepped. Out of the ire of it, at least for now. Nightfall's going to be sidestepped. Horn forwards again, sees close quarters. Crashies, more than ready. It's going to be that 5th round added up to the tally because Fnatic are not playing away. Bane is trying to make a play. Util into the hands, tries to adjust the aim. It's Crashies. Left to contain, it's an even trade out.
It's a very solo effort though.
It is, and it's all feeling like heroics. Nothing really joint together from DRX, but maybe heroics is what it will take. Flashback. Alpha gone. Out of the fight for now, but that operator still deadly and still goddamn dangerous. Boaster gets his weapon into his hands. You're playing right into the palm of his hands.
Flash to reclear. So DRX with some information.
Mako
holds strong.
Mako'd up. To the open with the smoke dissipating. He spotted this player out. Dimensional drift forward. No way!
Sorry!
It's all gone wrong.
How has Boaster managed to punish Flashback there?
Chronicle forwards taking a step, but this is free and crosshair placement impeccable, but it's a guessing game. This Boaster could be landing anywhere. He's gambling onto the A side, excuse me. It's Freeing is going to be left wondering now.
Wipes the sweat off his mouse hand and gets the plant down with 10 seconds left on the clock.
10 seconds.
Freeing fairly far away. Boaster not with a great weapon for the job though.
He's still going to be left guessing where could he be, but he's taking risks now to reposition. Has stars to work with and delay the plant. Big reposition. Wrapping all the way around. Here's it. Concuss into the pull. Disrupts it enough and buys him time. He's going to move on. It's knife out behavior. And Freeing still left guessing, but he's guessing incorrectly. The gambit going wrong. Smoke up, propped up. Showers at the TP, but that is going to be the snake bite, but it doesn't slow it down. What is that?
Within a fraction of a
Molly. And then, of course, he's got the orbital strike in the back of his pocket too.
30 seconds left. Star's going to be dropped down out of Dimensional Drift again to layer out a path to success. Or even the Cosmic Divide is seeing it. Everything being used. Conversion pass to slow down the approach. It's a flash in the face of Mako. He can't withstand it. It's too much. He turned up all the way. You're out of the bloody pan and into the fire at this point. It's up to Hyunmin to see if he can deliver it. Nightfall, ults, everything being invested. It's a last hurrah and a last chance at that. DRX, they got to win this out and they need to do it now. Bullets through the box, that's another kill claimed, and it's going even at that with a 2v2.
Another flash still.
Rapid action, Stars lay it down. It's never ending. The pressure being pushed. One tap, forces it to pull, finding it. Seconds being bled out, stun connects. Chronicle slinking in from behind. The deliver.
Meanwhile, they lose space elsewhere.
Masterclass in calling that's being worked by Boaster.
That's a really good indication of buying defaulted.
Kayak, it's a fight taken. It's just a stun off the contact. Even if Kayak is alone, it's a gate crash to get out. There will be no trade in sight. And again, risk to be taken. Freeing.
Oh, yeah.
Stepping forwards. Might be able to catch the timing again as back's turned towards him, but he fires too soon! And he's lit up on either side of things. Kite rejoining the rest of the pack. One last chance here, but Maka's not even going to get it. With the molly layered down, a short control is theirs.
Time is ticking.
It's Fnatic that are working him like a fiddle though. Hyunmin forwards onto the angle. It needs to be sharp, needs to be more. Stuns up into the corner. Alpha takes it, Bane towards the back. It's left into that 2v2 for one last chance to really correct the course. Fnatic sidestepping, dwindling into the fight. Damage done to all of them from behind. Mako gives him a lifeline.
Experienced player looking to try to get a bit more confidence, taking the challenge.
Out there, he's eager for that fight. Feels like he has to redeem himself, perhaps. What a util collapsing onto a short, deadly trap, and even deadlier still. There's multiple layers to this. Players lying in wait like crashies. Mayak's gone though. That's freeing forwards, but no follow-up onto Hyunmin. This is disjointed at best. Yet are still making the best of it. Finding their way forwards. Smoke dissipates, and with it the kills are claimed and collected. Corralled up. In time, Prowler. Primed, held in hand. That's a miss onto the corner. Flashback being inserted.
They're ready to go for this crunch. Look at Alfier's position. He's just backed it up now. He was thinking about going through the TP.
Lash Prowler, and there's a squeeze occurring. Out from the short angle, double dash up towards the top. Kayak! Tight. Again, he can't actually escape out of that spot. So the spam is enough with the Traces. Chronicle forwards again. Chronicle! My God, man! Flashback now is really going to be forced to answer back as best as he can in a spot like this, but it's just too much! The trophy cabinet is brimming for Kron. A man like this